Hello, my name is Greg Miller with the Greg Miller Ministries here in Guatemala, and I've been here for the last 30 years, been preaching in villages in rural areas, and we've done this for, like I said, 30 years. We've developed 16 churches over that time period. We are now working in 3 new villages that we're hoping to see raise up and have a church there. So I just want to give you an idea of how we do it. We go into villages where there are no churches, and we ask if we can have a Bible study in somebody's house. Or sometimes the people from a different village will come find us when they hear about us and know what we're doing. And so we ask them if we can have a service in their house. And so that's what we do. We begin to meet in somebody's house or on a porch of a school or wherever we can meet and just begin to do a Bible study. Sometimes it'll be one family that shows up. Sometimes it'll be 4 or 5 families that show up. And we just begin to teach them the Bible to help them get a better understanding of what life is in Jesus Christ and how that is going to affect and change their lives. And then we begin to teach them just different aspects of the Word. We usually use the book of John to start with, and then we go from there into more doctrine stuff and things like that. And then we through that process, we begin to see people that are more of leadership quality, people that are really on fire for Jesus, that are starting to walk out the principles that they're being taught, people that we can begin to train in a higher level so that they can be ministers and leaders of the works that we're going in. So as we do that, once we start to see those people develop, then we begin to take them out into other villages and start the same process over again. But we do it in a way so that they can understand how we're doing it, what we're doing it, what the idea of it is, and how we can start another church in another village. Now, that person might stay in that village, might be the pastor of that village, but we want them to know how to go out. We want the vision to go out and teach others. And like the Bible says, disciple them, baptize them, and teach them to follow the Word. And we want them to get those 3 aspects down so that they give that vision to their church, not just them, but to their church, so that we know that there are people who are coming out. So we just want to, that's the idea of what we do. We just believe it's very gospel-based. And anyway, we want to thank you, the church back in the United States, for helping us do that through your prayers and your financial support. When you send teams down, all that helps us be able to get things done and do what we've been called to do. So thank you very much. God bless.